Hey y'all, I had the weirdest dream. I forgot to tell y'all about it. I told my daughter about it. I texted her about it. And it seemed like, as you know how dreams are, y'all. First of all, dreams come in like snippets, pieces, bits here and there. And then as you wake up, you might remember it. You know what I'm saying? Everything you remember because you just woke up and you thought about it. But the way you're going to remember that dream is going to be, oh, this happened. And then I remember this part. And you ain't going to be able to say, oh, in this dream, I woke up, I made breakfast, I mopped the floor, and somebody knocked on the door, and it was the neighbor, and I gave him sugar. You know, it's not going to be like that. It's just going to be bits and pieces and stuff like that. So I'm not really even thinking about the dream like that. But as I wake up and I'm doing what I'm doing, I realize you dreamed. And it seemed like you dreamed of some woman. And this woman died, y'all. And this woman, the feel, I'm talking about energy and vibes more so than visions. The visions I see is a face here and maybe a blurry face there. I can't see the other faces. I'm not really too sure about this face, but it seems like it was an older woman. And she looked like me. She looked like me. Like I could really see me, but it didn't seem like it was me while I was dreaming. It was as if I was watching on the outside looking in of my body or watching a snippet of a preview or a movie or a series. It just, because during the time that I was actually dreaming this, I didn't realize I was dreaming it. I didn't think nothing of it until I woke up and as my day was going on, it was like an aha moment. So I decided to tell my daughter about it. But the pieces I can put together is like she was known to be like a decent, good person, and people had good things to say about her. And it was like I could see her in the dream, like just being, or standing up, or whatever she was doing. I could see her, and I didn't think nothing about it at the time. But now that I'm talking about this dream and woke up and remembered the dream and started telling my daughter, it seemed like she looked like me. But during the dream, it wasn't me. It was like me finding out and watching this person and people saying, oh, she passed away. This woman passed away. She looked like me, y'all. The energy was like good vibes. Like people had great things to say about her. It was so weird. And then it just really felt like I was like standing or sitting, laying, but it felt like I was standing more so than anything, but I wasn't talking. I was like watching. And I remember watching this woman, and it was like I was seeing her and she smiling or, doing whatever she doing, talking to the neighbor, whatever it was I was watching her do. And then next thing you know, she died. She didn't just drop dead and nothing like that in front of me, but it was like the energy was like she passed away. And I knew who they was talking about because I'm watching on the outside looking in, and I'm seeing this woman's face. It looked like me, but it didn't look like me. It looked like me, but it was like an older me. It was like me looking like I look, but much older than I am. Like when I put on an old lady filter, and that makes me look like 10, 12 years older than what I really look like. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That's the energy of it. Now, I could just be tweaking. I had about 2 beers yesterday. I watched some of Megan 2.0, fell asleep on, and I went to bed, nothing on. So I don't know why I'm having this dream like this. This dream was, just because I'm thinking about, talking about, explaining it is weird. But during the time that I was actually having it, not realize I'm having it, just actually going through the motions of having it, watching it, seeing it from the outside, looking in, that's what it looked like. Not outside my body, because as far as I knew, that wasn't me. It was me looking at the woman that everybody know and talk about and like when she passed away. It was like me on the outside looking in. But now that I'm actually analyzing everything, it seemed like it was me. Y'all get in the comments what y'all think about that. Have y'all ever had that experience before? Because I don't remember ever having that experience before.